Let's go. Yeah, baby. We back, baby. Like we never left. Let's go. Let's go. I'm very excited today. I'm super excited today. I just got off an incredible group coaching call with my tribe. So we're just gonna hop on here real quick. We're gonna share some ideas. We're gonna help you shift some things in your consciousness. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. Get a notebook, okay? Drop some fire emojis in the chat. I'm about to go in, y'all. Like, I just got off a coaching call with my clients, and they just left so empowered, so expansive, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have all this energy. I want to give this to my Instagram family. So go ahead, put some fire emojis down below. Put some fire emojis down below. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Duran Alchemy. If you're new to my channel, if you're new to my page, I am a spiritual life coach, and I'm here to help you. Okay, so we're gonna be going over some ideas, just a few key ideas of what I've been talking with my clients about that I want to kind of share with you. Okay, so first up, if you don't know my story, this is my quick 1 minute story. Okay, this is my quick story. Okay, quick story is this all started back sophomore year of college, back in 2016, when I was on my knees in my college dorm room, crying, tears out of my face, feeling like all hope was lost, feeling like I felt the concrete floor of my mind for the first time in my life. And if you ever felt the concrete floor of your mind, this is for you. I was sitting there on my knees, and I literally was thinking of ways to kill myself. And that was when God's voice spoke to me. It was almost as if the clouds parted, and the voice of God's voice said, Duran, get up and get back into your spiritual journey. And so in that moment, I decided to literally transform my inner pain into inner peace. In that moment, I decided to actually take my life back in control, not from the depression, not from the anxiety, not from the suicide, not from the drinking or the sex or the low vibrational things. And then I went on this journey, y'all. Now, mind you, my whole journey was to just get to just to be healthy enough to go to school. That was my whole goal. And what ended up happening was 3 months later, I went on this whole transformational journey, and my peers and my family was like, yo, Duran, you seem different, bro. Like, what are you doing? And then so many people started to ask me this question towards, I was like, you know what? This is what I'm doing. So I started to share with them the ideas and the techniques and the tools that helped me get my mental state back under control. That was when so many people started asking me the question towards, I opened up a meditation group. And in that meditation group, I started to help people and share these same ideas and start to coach people on how to transform their life. Then it was in that moment that I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. I want to do this for the rest of my life. And so I committed my life to building a business that was towards I can focus on this full time, helping people like you, people like how I was at, and other people that I've helped all around the world truly change their life. So that's my story real quick. That's why I do this. That's why I come on live. That's why I make these content and these posts. Haven't been on live in a second. I've been working on some incredible stuff on the back side of things for y'all. So let's kind of go into this. So we're going to be talking about quantum leap. Thank you so much, Aaron. Appreciate your existence, brother. We're going to be talking about a quantum leap tonight. And tonight we're going to be really going over what a quantum leap means in your life. Okay? I'll be sharing with you some ideas that my mentor shared with me that I want to give to you. Now, here's the thing. If you hear something that resonates with you, okay, I want you to write it down in your notebook. This ain't like those other lives where I'm having you just watch me just talk. No. This is an interactive live. Okay, the more energy that you give me, the more I give you. I'm going to give you energy naturally. That's just my baseline. But I want you to share. If you got any questions, post them down in the chat box. Hell, if you even want to hop on live with me and have a conversation, I come on here because I want to just coach people for free, and I just want to like help people leave better than when they came into this room. Okay, so. Number 1, put a 1 in the comment section below, and I'll be asking for your participation because I don't like just staleness. I love a feedback loop. That's how energy grows. Number 1, put a 1 in the chat, in the comment section below, if you are ready for a quantum leap in your life. If you are ready to go from one state of level of life to a whole nother state of level in life. Put a 1 in the chat. If you're truly ready to be like, you know what? I'm done with this level. I'm done with this level. I want to know what else God has for me. I want to know what is behind the curtain number 7. I want to know what God has for me in my life. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat. Welcome in, Hollywood. If you just joined us, welcome in. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for a higher level of reality. Okay? Now, I'm going to share with you some ideas. My mentor shared with me that literally just blew my mind. Okay? So, who said that? May. May. Thank you, May. May said 1. Aaron said 1. Let's go. So, we must understand something. Okay? Write this down. I don't want you to just listen to me. I want you to write it down. Why am I telling you to write it down? Deron, no one else in life told me to write it down because I want you to learn. And when you write it down, it's ingrained in your mind, okay? Lives have changed from this life, okay? With that being said, let's dive into the training. Number 1, if you want uncommon levels of growth in your life, you must begin to entertain uncommon ideas. Here we go. If you want, I'm gonna say it 3 times. 1 for your conscious mind, 2 for the bridge, 3 for the subconscious mind. Okay. If you want to begin to entertain uncommon levels of growth, that means having the most peaceful days of your life. That means making as much money as you made all last year in 1 month next year. Oh my gosh. That means having the most beautiful, harmonious experiences in your life. All that stuff like that. If you want uncommon levels of growth, uncommon levels of peace, uncommon levels of ability and performance and wealth and money and love and all that good stuff, you must, luminous being watching this right now, you must begin to entertain uncommon ideas. Put a 1 if this just hits you. Put a 1 if that just rocks you. Put a 1 in the chat if that rocks you. Put a 0 if that ain't touch you. Okay? If you want uncommon levels of peace, of love, of happiness, of wealth, you must begin to entertain uncommon ideas. See, the problem is that we've all been conditioned, me too, everyone been conditioned to entertain common ideas while trying to go for uncommon goals. What does that mean? You feel me? Think about this. Ask yourself this question. Where am I entertaining common ideas? Deron, what's a common idea? Great question, Jennifer. Great question, Jennifer. A common idea is the idea that you must be the exact same. A common idea is the idea that, hey, you just got to live with it and deal with whatever life gives you. A common idea is that you must make the same amount of money every single year for the rest of your life. A common idea is that you must have the same low vibrational level of relationships, experiences in life for your whole life. If you want uncommon levels of growth, uncommon levels of peace, uncommon levels of love, you must begin to right now entertain uncommon ideas about yourself. See, the key lies in willingness. Put a 2 in the chat if you're willing to start to entertain a whole new level of your mind you haven't even reached yet. You haven't even begun to open yet. Put a 2 in the chat. If you are you know what? I'm done with this level of my mind. What's the higher levels of my mind? Who am I talking to? I'm getting charged right now. Okay? If this is your first time joining my live, well, you in for a treat. Buckle up, get your notebook, get some water, okay? Because we diving in. I haven't been on here for a minute, and I'm turned right now. And when I say turn, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm talking about I'm turned off just what God purpose has for me in my life and for you in your life. All right, let's get it cracking. Look, imagine in your mind. Whoo! I'm getting chills. Put some fire emojis in the chat right now. Put some fire emojis in the chat right now, because the more y'all give me, the more energy I get. My energy don't ever stop. All right. Let's imagine in your mind, okay, there is a golden door. Y'all getting me charged. There's a golden door in your mind. This golden door in your mind, if you were willing to entertain that door, has everything you want behind it. Hold on now. This golden door in your mind has everything you want. Everything. The only thing you got to do is entertain it. Only thing you got to do, entertain it. type in the word I am in the chat if you're willing to entertain that golden door. See, we've been taught to walk past the golden door. We've been taught to say, oh, nah, that's too good to be true. Oh, no, everything behind that golden door is too good to be true. We've been taught to think that way. I'm teaching you to think another way. Okay? Type in the words I am below if you're ready to entertain this golden door in your mind. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay? Now, let's break it down. Why don't we entertain this comment? Why don't we entertain the door? Our trauma. Low self-worth, low self-esteem. What your ex said to you, what your mom said to you, what your dad said to you, what your school system said to you, what the government said to you, what somebody somewhere, what even you said to you. Fear of judgment. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Who said that? May? Awesome. Everybody else, comment down below. This is a safe space as well. Comment down below. Comment down below. You feel me? Hold on, let me get some tissue real quick. Comment down below. Okay? Feel failure. Fear of judgment. Okay, we're going to talk about that. Because look, let me tell y'all, the more y'all give me, the more I'm going to go in. Okay? The more I'm going to go in. All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second, everybody. Thank y'all. I had to blow my nose. But hey, it ain't going to stop me, though. I was sick all last week, but we up now. What's up? You feel me? So, okay, look. Now, if you just joined us, J Photography, Jessica, if you just joined us, check this out. You have a golden door in your mind. God put it there. It was there since birth. But we've been trained to not entertain it. That's just, excuse me, that's just a golden door. It's too good to be true, right? And then the fear of failure, the fear of judgment acts as a bully in front of that golden door. Being like this. Be like, nope, you can't do that. And I was there. When I started my business, everyone thought I was crazy. Everyone judged me. They're like, Duran, how dare you do something like this? You're not licensed. No one gave you permission. Who gave you permission, Duran? I said, God gave me permission. I feel like this is my calling. This is why I got so many videos on there right now. This is why I got so many clients around the world. This is why I do this. But I have to overcome the fear of judgment. And now, May, I want you to write this down, May, this is for you. I want you to write this down. The failure, James Allen, in the book, As a Man Thinketh, he said, failure and doubt. They are the great enemies of knowledge. Write that down. You're like, Duran, what that mean? I got you. I ain't gonna ever say something to you and not break it down to you. Because I want all you all to get the full understanding of what I'm saying here. Excuse me. Failure and doubt are the great enemies of knowledge. And knowledge is how you open the door. Okay? Fear and doubt are the great enemies of knowledge. Knowledge is how you open the door itself. Okay? Now, what that mean? That means that literally that the failure just means you don't know something. Whenever I experience fear, it's a signal to my mind that, Duran, you need to get curious. Because what's the opposite of failure? People may say faith, which is true, but I would even go a whole nother step deeper. I'll go a whole nother step deeper. The opposite of fear is curiosity. Can I get some fires? Can I get some fire emojis in the chat? Can I get some fire emojis in the chat? Police? The opposite of fear is curiosity. Everybody just go like, Come on, everybody. Come on, do it with me. The opposite, say it back. The opposite of fear is curiosity. So we replacing, somebody write this down too. We are replacing the fear of failure with the faith of curiosity. Hey, May, that's just for you, man. We are replacing the fear of failure with the faith of curiosity. Now, we come back circle. We come back around here. Okay? Put some fire. Put the number 3 if that just hit you. Put the number 3 in the chat if that just hit you. Put a 0 if that ain't hit you. I don't know. I want to know who my words are touching because I'm not here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I am but a vessel. I'm here for you, fam. Okay? The fear, oh, it's not, we finna go into this. Okay. Check this out. Check it out. Rock with me. The fear of failure, we are transforming that thing into the faith of curiosity. Now let's break down faith and let's break down curiosity. Because these are the 2 golden keys that unlocks that golden door. Okay, if you're just joining us, we started off quantum leaping. There is a room in your mind that if you open that golden door, you can quantum leap to the life you want. The life, the wealth, the love, the happiness, the peace, the success, the money. Okay? Now, but what keeps that door locked? Failure and fear. Okay? Now, we just debunked that James Allen, the man in 1902, when he wrote the book, As a Man Thinketh, he said that fear and doubt, oh my gosh, are the great enemies of knowledge, which is a fancy way of saying knowledge is what diffuses fear. Diffuses it. Allays it. Knowledge. And the application of that knowledge is your results in life. Because it's one thing to know the knowledge, there's nothing to apply the knowledge. This is why people hire me as a coach. Because I'm not here to give you the knowledge, I'm here to help motivate you and inspire you and give you a consistent action plan to constantly take those goals and apply the knowledge, which makes it wisdom. Okay? So, what we're seeing here is that faith and curiosity is what unlocks the golden door. If you with me, I'm a little, you feel me? I like to act out what I say. Okay? Because the body is 10 times more smarter than the mind. The body knows. So I want everyone take their hand, do like this, go that third eye and go like this. Like you turn the key in your mind. Everybody, flow with me. You're like, man, this man crazy. Maybe. Here we go. Go. Come on. If you're just joining us, take your key, your golden key, put it in your third eye and go like this. Unlock it. Do it. It sounds crazy. I know. Don't judge yourself. Just do it. You're in a safe space. We're all family here. Just do it. Unlock it. Now let's actually break down fear and let's actually break down faith and curiosity. This is where it gets interesting, man. This is where it gets interesting. Okay? Because if we look at the definition of faith, it actually means self-trust. Faith actually means confidence is faith. Write this down. You may not have heard this before. Confidence is faith. Because confidence, Latin root word, is self-trust. That means I trust in myself to be able to do this. I trust in myself to be able to open that golden door. I trust in myself to be able to go for what I want and for it to happen. And I trust in God for God to make it happen in my life. By me pursuing it. This making sense? Let me know if this is making sense. So what we're doing is, now what stops confidence? Trauma, fear of judgment, fear, shame, guilt, depression, all anxiety, all that quells it. But I want you to give yourself permission to open it up. I want you to give yourself permission to actually go for it. I want you to give yourself permission to actually go for the thing that you want. I want you to give yourself permission to actually move and open that golden door in your mind. So faith means self-trust. It means confidence. Confidence don't mean cockiness. If you look up the root word of it, it means self-faith, self-trust. So it's about increasing that self-trust that I got permission and I'm worthy of opening up that golden door in my mind. You are. Type in a 7 if this is resonating for you. I didn't even plan to go live. I was planning on going live Wednesday, if I'm being real with y'all. But I was just called to come on live today. Maybe this message is just for a few people, and that's okay too. I couldn't go to sleep with this message on my heart. So I want you to ask yourself the question, like, can I give myself permission and confidence to excuse me, to open up the golden door? Can I give myself? And you can. I don't care what nobody has said to you. I don't care. I don't care what no one has said to you about your life. They don't know the infinite potential that is you. They don't know the luminous being that is you. Type below, I am. Type the words, I am. If you, excuse me, are going to give yourself permission to open up your golden door. Yes, it may be afraid. Yes, it may be scary. That's okay. I was scared when I opened up my golden door. And then we open up your golden door, and you go into it, and you realize that there's another golden door. And another one, and another one, and it just keeps going. Because it's infinite levels of awareness. So I want you to type in I am. Now, Duran, why are you telling me to type this stuff in? I'm telling you to type it in because I'm not the only one looking at it. The other people in the chat ain't the only one looking at it. You know who is looking at it? The universe, God, infinite intelligence, higher consciousness, higher self, whatever you want to call it. The force that makes it the unseen world that makes it seen. It's watching. And just see me as just a universal manager of the law of attraction that I was sent to help you in your case. That's how you see me. Like, I was talking to my clients tonight in our group call, and I was like, do you know the richest place in the whole world? The graveyard. I think Prince EA said that. Why is the graveyard the richest place in the whole world? The graveyard is the richest place in the whole world because everyone dies with their dreams, because they didn't open the golden door. They didn't go for what they want. So give yourself permission to actually give yourself permission to actually go for what you want. Go for it. Now, let's talk about curiosity. Anybody here ever heard the phrase, curiosity killed the cat? I heard that growing up all the time. Don't get curious because curiosity killed the cat. I heard that all, the time. And the powerful thing is that literally when you start to become curious about your consciousness, it grows. Curiosity did not kill the cat. Curiosity grew its consciousness. That may have went over some of your heads. I'm going to say it again. Curiosity did not kill the cat. Apologies about that. curiosity did not kill the cat, but it only grew its consciousness. What am I saying? I'm saying it's time for you to get curious about the other side of you. I'm saying it's time for you to get curious about this new version of you. It's time for you to get curious about how good life can actually be. That's what it's time for. It's time for you to get curious about that. 100% curious about that. Because when you get curious about that, in faith, you can open the golden door in your mind, which that means all the dreams you want, all the stuff that you want is already there for you. It's already there for you. It's already there for you. Question is, are you giving yourself permission to go into that golden door in your mind, to open it, and to revel in all the blessings that God has for you? So, that's what I want you to think about. That's my message today. I just want to come on here and just and my call to action is, my call to action to you is this. It's simple. Just give yourself permission to open the golden door in your mind. That's my call to action to you. I want to end this off with a story. I remember when I was depressed, right? And I was like, and if you stay, and if you was here in the beginning, I share my story about how I got into this and how I almost committed suicide and everything. And I remember that moment where I was on the concrete floor of my mind and God's voice spoke to me. And it was odd because I went to church my whole life, but I never heard God's voice until that moment. And it was in this moment that I was like, yo, I got to open the door. And because I opened the door of saying yes to healing, saying yes to working on myself, to getting mentors, to learning, to growing, because I did that, I'm still here today. And I know if I didn't do that, I would not be here today. And I would not be able to share this message with you. So I just want to share that with you from the bottom of my heart that, yo, get ready for a quantum leap. If you're interested in having me assist you in your quantum leap, DM me. I ask some questions, see how I can best assist you. And we can go from there. Okay, I hope y'all got a message from this. Peace in your home, peace in my home. Until we meet again. Peace out, family.